Corbin Burns. The count.
He only lasted 4 innings, took the loss. He'll really be hoping to turn in a much better performance in this one.
So digging in now, Nick Senzel. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Hey, thanks, Matty. This is a big one here, Dero. They've won 2 of the first 3 of this series. This swing game here, you'd like to win 3 out of 4. I know you're at this point, but boy, a split certainly would not be a good.
And this 2-2. You work too hard early to not win this series.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
And here's Jose Peraza as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Peraza makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Senzel gets his lead at first, nobody out. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And this one's in the dirt. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
1 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
So stepping in, Scooter Gennett. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Braun will handle this one for round number 2. And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Well, Matty, the defense better be on its toes today because this lineup likes to put the ball in play. A lot of guys from 1 through 9. Good barrel awareness. Put the ball in play. Pass the baton to the next guy. Keep the defense on their toes.
In is Joey Votto now. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average. Without a doubt, the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Here's the first pitch to him. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away. That.
The 0-1 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Two and two.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. 2 out with the man at first. Here's a fly ball, well hit. On the move is Braun. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Anthony DeSclafani is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Hernan Perez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Hey, Matty V, you know, if there's such a good thing as splitting a series, D-Row, this is the one. They lose the first 2 games of this series, win game 3. They'd like nothing more than to split this series and win game 4.
Yeah, Bobby Cox always used to say, you got to take care and beat the teams you're supposed to beat and then play 500 against the really good teams. They have a chance to do that exactly today. Drop the first 2, but if they can win today, they split this series and move on.
2-1. DeSclafani is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
You know, Matty, I took a look at this lineup today and getting a chance to talk to some of the guys around the cage. One thing that they preached to me was the fact that they were dead last in the league in grounding into double plays, and well aware of the fact that they don't shoot themselves in the foot. They give themselves a chance when they're putting guys on base to drive in runs and not get that 2-for-1 sale.
Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Braun. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First delivery to him on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Here it comes on 0-2.
The order to do. Set the table for the Monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hit.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. The 0-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it. Not coming around it and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's got the average up to 307 here, 18 homers and 47 RBIs. Now the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Braun at second, Cain at first, 1 gone. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. It's been a 2 for 14 effort for him to this point in the series. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig waits on it. And that retires the side. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. We show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Popped him up. Aguilar over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Ryan Braun, one of the best players in our sport since he came out of the University of Miami. Can play outfield, great arm, covers a lot of ground, and hits right in the middle of the order with light tower power.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He's hitless in the series so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Puig, a Cuban-born ball player. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
The 1-2. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 1-2 is swung on.
Outs and soft contact.
Stepping in now, Tucker Barnhart. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now the 1-0. This is line to left, and that is in there for a two-out base knock. So worst case scenario, a two-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Standing in now, Anthony DeSclafani. As, oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Popped up. Shaw shading to his right, and that's the 3rd out. Reds leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He's picked up 3 hits in the series and driven in 4 along the way. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Windup and the 0-1. Line but speared on a hop. And a rather easy first out.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Joey Votto. I don't think this guy gets enough credit for his defense because he's so dynamic on the offensive side, but one of the most prepared players in our sport, and half of that is definitely attributed to the defensive side of the ball.
Into the box now, Eric Thames, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Coming to the plate now, Jesus Aguilar. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Liner toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
Into the box, Hernan Perez. Belted high and deep into right center. Puig looking up, out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And the Brewers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll it there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Here's Ryan Braun now. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded fouled off to the right side. 3 runs already home here. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 3, and that ends the inning. But 3 in the inning for the Brewers on the strength of this 3-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 3-0 Milwaukee. That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and 1 strike. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Nick Senzel. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He singled to open up the ball game. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Jose Peraza is on deck. The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
In now, Jose Peraza. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this.
Welcome back as Milwaukee prepares for their 3rd turn batting in this one. And fans of the Brewers have been treated to a lot of production from this lineup so far this year. They enter the day near the top of the league in both team batting average and runs scored. So it's safe to say they're among the cream of the crop in terms of offensive production. Talking with some of the coaches earlier, they all alluded to not only the high level of talent on this club, but also the hitters' tireless work ethic. They praised the professionalism these players bring to their craft as a major reason for their success. And they said the hard work breeds confidence when it comes time to compete in the batter's box.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Popped up. Votto moving to his left, makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for Milwaukee, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight. The ability to use all parts.
Standing in now, Travis Shaw, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A ball and a strike now. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall.
Now batting second baseman, Mike.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Here's the first pitch to him. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Moustakas is hitting over 350, up in the high 300s.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
The right fielder, number 7.
Stepping in now, Eric Thames.
Hey.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Swung on and missed.
Full count.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, first baseman,
At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a check swing, and he went a 3-run home run. We're through 3 here in southern Wisconsin. It's the Brewers 6 and the Reds nothing. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch coming. Here it is. At the knees, strike one. Gennett, an Ohio native. He was a 16th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Opportunity now to peer into the future plans for the Brewers organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent action. Striding in once again, Joey Votto. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Into the box now, Yasiel Puig, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 1-0 misses up and in.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now the 2-0. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. He can't track it down as this ball falls.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and that batter didn't miss it.
In now, Tucker Barnhart, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Kane has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Jesse Winker will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 33. Jesse Winker.
And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 6-1 game.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, D-Rock. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
Stepping in now, Phillip Ervin, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Ball two.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
2-0 count. Here it comes. And oh, look out as that pitch ran in and got him, and that's going to force in a run.
Now batting.
Nick Senzel, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A ball and a strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
The 1-1. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he will score ahead of the play, and that'll cut things to 6-3 now.
This is why you've always got to be careful with a runner on third. He went with the slider there and just overthrew it and spiked it into the ground. He's going to have a hard time letting that one go.
Two and one, here it is. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Winker, the runner at third. Ervin on at second with 2 down. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Here's the payoff pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Standing in, Jose Peraza. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
You know, I think his mechanics are starting to betray him a little bit. He's really lost the strike zone, and when that's the case, something is usually off at his delivery.
Three balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and they get the force at home. Whatever works as the side is retired. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on base to the earth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. David Hernandez answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Corbin Burns. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Hernandez has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career, and he's worked to exactly a 1.30 whip over those innings, so he's right around the major league average in that regard. Hernandez, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was a 16th round selection back in 2005.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Irvin. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Erna Perez.
At the plate, Hernan Perez. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Ready with the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
1 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Line drive, base hit down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out, but that's got to upset you thinking that ball might have went foul.
You know, you hear it all the time that the game, baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
Into the box, Ryan Braun, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the 1-0. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
Standing in now, Lorenzo Cain, as he hits one on a line to left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
So striding forward now, Yasmani Grandal, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just missed above the zone. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 1-1 home. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 2 hits lead to a run here for Milwaukee. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Brewers 7 and the Reds 3. Ready for another chance? Scooter Gennett. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Now here's the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Donnie Hart, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Number 38, Donnie Hart.
In now, Joey Votto, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Swinging a looper to left. Braun coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 7-4 contest.
Third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Oh, 0-2 the count to Suarez.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Four runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Set to deal on 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Stepping in now, Yasiel Puig. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Into the box, Tucker Barnhart. And he puts it on the ground to second. To second for 1. Relay to Aguilar. The double play, and that retires the side. Reds will be forced to settle for just the 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. Travis Shaw. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Chopped down the first baseline. Stays alive, still 0-2. Now another 0-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The next 0-2. Misses inside off the plate. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
The batter.
It's fair
The
to
second
say that
baseman.
early on at least, the runs have come in bunches here this
Broadcast.
afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning. Now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. Fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
1-1, here it is. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for Milwaukee, the right fielder, Eric. Hey.
Now at the plate, Eric Thames. Career numbers with David Hernandez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. Oh, he couldn't make the play. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next will be the power hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. First pitch of the at bat. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Hit high and deep to right center. Puig will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Milwaukee leaves 1. They hold a 7-4 lead. Kurt Casale will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 12, Kurt Casale.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Into the box now, Phillip Ervin. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. way outside. 1-2. High pop-up. Shaw is there. 1 away.
Now batting, number 15.
Digging in, Nick Senzel. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. One and one to the Reds leadoff man.
1-1.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
In now, Jose Peraza, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kane is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting, second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Stepping in, Scooter Gennett. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. With runners in scoring position this season, Gennett has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. And he takes this one high. 1-1. Casali on second. Senzel on at first with 2 down. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Reds strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Michael Lorenzen enters to do the pitching
now
in the bottom of the 6th.
Cincinnati, number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
Manny Pena is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Pena.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. 289 is the average coming in. 3 homers and a dozen RBIs. Popped him up. Votto in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track.
Up next for Milwaukee, the shortstop,
Hernan Perez will stand in as we'll flash you back to the second inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. Here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. To his left, Peraza. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Ryan Braun.
So striding in, Ryan Braun. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. He's batting .381. He also has 1 home run. And the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Lorenzen, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up as there's our game summary to this point. Jacob Barnes is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 50, Jacob Barnes.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Joey Votto.
The first baseman, Joey Votto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner toward right center. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Votto leads off first with 1 away. A 1-1 count to Puig. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Barnes, a native Floridian. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The 1-2. And he gets him to lift one into shallow center field. Thames on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The batter, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
In now for the Reds, Tucker Barnhart. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. A runner on first with 2 away. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Derek Dietrich will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 22, Derek Dietrich.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Thames ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, as that'll pull him into a tie at 7-7.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
Corey Knebel will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Now batting, the left fielder, Philip Irvin.
Into the box, Philip Irvin, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. His head-to-head numbers against Corey Knebel, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Knebel, a 27-year-old. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Nick Senzel, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Thames is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But 3 for the Reds in the inning, all coming on this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch, and we are tied 7-7. Wandy Peralta gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 53, Wandy Peralta.
Ready now, Lorenzo Cain. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while. Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
And another foul ball. And he drops it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Striding forward now, the Brewers' cleanup hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Here now the 2-2. Grounded to short. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Travis.
Time. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
No, that's down.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. 2 out, nobody on. 2-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on Nevada will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. This remains a 7-all tie. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're getting a lot of loud contact right now, which basically means they're hitting the ball really hard. Of course, the numbers hold up as well. Incredibly, 9 of their hits have been launched off the bat at 90 miles an hour or better, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready once again, Jose Peraza. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Jose Peraza.
First offering on its way. Liner toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
In now, Scooter Gennett, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Peraza heads for the plate. He'll score easily as they grab an 8-7 lead in this seesaw battle.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Now the 2-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. He's set, and the pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. drive base hit into the left center field gap. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Into the box now, Yasiel Puig, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Suarez, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. His head-to-head numbers against Corey Knebel. He's 1 for 2. Now the 2-1. It is a fastball and off the plate for a ball.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And a full count now, 3-2. Still only one out in the inning. Hit in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, Tucker Barnhart.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Now it's 2-0. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Reds out in front, 9-7. Digging in now for the Brewers, Mike Moustakas. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First offering on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 1-1 the count now. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Again, a 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Getting late in the day here, and as this has been a long one, we check out our line score to this point. The scoreboard operator's going to sleep well tonight because, as you can see, he's been a pretty busy man through the first 7 and change. Striding into the box, Eric Thames. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Matt Bowman enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 67, Matt Bowman.
Standing in now, Jesus Aguilar, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. One and one the count to the Brewers' first baseman.
1-1.
Popped straight up. Votto in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail by a couple. It's 9-7. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see it. Matt Albert enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Number 43, Matt Albert. Now playing right field and batting.
Jose Iglesias will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a hard liner, but foul. Here it comes, 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2. On he pops it up. Moustakas over to his left. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Philip Irvin.
Digging in and looking for more, Philip Irvin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Urban is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting, number 15.
Into the box, Nick Senzel. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And Albers gets ahead with the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch fouled off. The 0-2 home, and he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at bat if they want to get back in this thing. Reds are down in order. They still lead it by 2. It's 9-7. Raisel Iglesias is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 26, Raisel Iglesias.
Striding in to start the ninth, Manuel Machado, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Machado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball will be chopped foul. Oh, 1. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 0-2. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Sit down.
The next 1-2 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Senzel moves over. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Hernan Perez.
Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Hernan Perez. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias, he's just 2 for 12. He's taken him deep once. Iglesias stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. 1 out, nobody on. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Hit in the air to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's down to third. Braun to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Reds bounce back here to take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series as this one is over. 9-7 the final score in this ball game. The Reds used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Wandy Peralta claims the win out of the pen, his first. Raisel Iglesias earns the save out of the bullpen, his 16th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.